parents, Tyler here. Welcome back to At Home Videos. Remember, these are designed to help you, the parent, continue the conversation at home, because we believe at FSM the conversations that you have as a family at home as you go, they really are more important than the conversations that we're having here at church. But we are very excited about launching into a brand new series tonight called An FSM Christmas. And it's basically our take on the Christmas story. And so here, we're gonna go all the way back to Genesis chapter 3. And Genesis chapter 3 is the story of Adam and Eve being tempted and ushering sin into the world and really turning their back on God. But what is so fascinating is God's response to them. See, it would make a whole lot of sense for God to be angry or frustrated, or, just say, hey, man, we only have two people, let's just kill them all and then we'll start over again. Like, he could have done whatever he wanted, but his response was out of love. His response was both grace and truth. And that's how we're going to define love tonight, is grace and truth. Grace says, hey, there's room for second chances. It's going to be okay. We can try better next time. But truth says, hey, but the thing that you're doing is not helpful. It is hurtful. It is sinful in my eyes. And so we need both grace and truth for that to be love. And then we're going to look all the way to God's response to our sin, to the way that we've made mistakes. And what is his response to us? And that is Jesus. And what we see in John chapter 1, verse 14 is that Jesus comes to the earth. He dwelt among us. He moved into the neighborhood, and he's defined as both grace and truth. Jesus is grace and truth. So that's what we're going to be talking about tonight as we launch into Christmas season. But my question for you this week is really kind of pointed to you, the parent. Our kids mess up. They mess up like a lot, and they sin, and they're broken and all of those things. But what is your response to them in the midst of their sin and their mistakes? Do you respond out of anger or fury, or do you respond with grace and truth, the way that God has responded to us? So anyways, we love you guys, and we'll see you guys next week.